What's going on, my fellow Guardians? Your dude Sly here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 Slynation Lightfall video. And it is finally here, my friends. Lightfall is officially live, and after beating the easy legendary campaign, it is now time to explore Neomuna and all the secrets that it holds. But that just wasn't me, right? The campaign seemed to be way easier than the Witch Queen expansion. You know, back in Witch Queen, soloing wasn't that hard, but there were like 2 to 3 places that took quite a few tries to get through. This time around, it was pretty much a straight shot. Either way, I loved it, and it was quite a good time, and the story was pretty bonkers. But now, my friends, it is on to exploration and the secrets that it holds. So in this video, we're going to be diving into all of the secrets that I've uncovered here on day 1. Now, I'm sure there is much more left to discover, so keep it here as the week continues for everything at Destiny 2 Lightfall. So first up, my friends, once again, we have collectibles, and this time they come into the form of action figures. While chilling with Nimbus, go ahead and exit his menu and then fall over the ledge in front of you. Aim for the building on your right hand side. Now, quick pro tip here, in Destiny 2, anytime you see a door with the color green on it, 99% of the time that means it's unlocked and it can be opened or entered. So enter the door on the ground level and then take a left once you head inside. Now notice the 2 icons. I'm going to have separate videos out for this and the locations of these collectibles, but just like the Beyond Light penguins, Witch Queen moths, bobbleheads, etc., these collectibles give you a pretty big hint as to where to look. Once you collect it, come back to this room and then lay out your limited edition action figure for all of those holographic people to see. Moving on, there was a quest in where you have to grab all of the golden regional chests on all the golden regional chests on Neptune. Now, for those who are unfamiliar, regional chests are the only really plain looking all gold chests in Destiny. They show up on your minimap by this symbol here that you see on screen. So use your map and your player icon and then move to the area, at least the general area, where you need to look, and then start jumping around. 9 out of 10 times, regional chests are usually above you somewhere or below you. They're never on the ground level. While most chests are fairly easy to find, one is kind of tricky, and it's located by the public event space. You can see the tricky one chilling right here inside of this little, I don't know, studio or whatever you want to call this. And there's an obvious vent that leads to it, but how do you get into that vent? Well, after jumping around for quite a long time, look down a level and then look for Studio Sexy, where it's leg day every day. So jump down to the level below you, and then instead of looking for a vent, go ahead and take a look at the glass. Now, I completely missed this, and I guess it's a little hard to see, but the glass is busted out. So hop on through the glass and then into the vent shaft, follow it, pop out by the chest on the other side. Easy, easy. If any of you struggle trying to get this chest, that's how you get to it. Alright, so moving on to a few secrets with loot chests attached to them. Starting off with this crazy antenna. Now, I've seen a ton of Guardians running around in the campaign, killing themselves and everybody else, with this antenna blasting down things behind them. Now, you get it via an orange bar scion that randomly roams the area. It's called a Munition scion. So once you see this person, go ahead and drop him, and then he drops the antenna. Pick it up and then immediately start booking in any direction. It doesn't matter, just start running. Avoid the Hammer of Dawn lasers and then look for a waypoint out in the distance. Now, it's going to look like one of those kill patrol beacons. Head to that waypoint, and then once you get there, you need to plant the antenna. Doing so will then destroy the beacon, which will then reveal the chest. Not a huge secret, but I saw a ton of people had no idea what to do with the antenna, so I thought it would be good for this video. Okay, so moving on to the next Neomuna kind of secret, the Vex confluxes. Now, you're going to see these scattered all around the different maps. Now, once you trigger this, you have a limited amount of time before it resets. It'll spawn a Minotaur, you have to kill it, and then the conflux will come back in. Well, what you have to do here is follow the Vex strings and look for these mini plates on ceilings or walls. Like I said, you have a limited amount of time to shoot all of these mini plates before it resets. Just shoot the mini plate to change the shape of the object, and then keep following the other strings. Once you shoot each mini plate, that's it. A chest will then appear in the center, and if you're still leveling up, these things are quite helpful to pick up. Now, as for day 1, that's about it so far, my friends. I'm working on quite a few more things, see how they pan out, and once I figure them all out from start to finish, I will definitely post up another video. Now, there are a ton of chests that you can pick up from killing a bunch of VIPs and different enemies all around, the various maps. I was going to include a few of them, but there are so many that it wasn't really that big a deal. Basically, if you see a boss roaming around the map, kill it and it's going to drop a chest. So that's really no big secret. But in any case, like I said, I'm working on a few other things and keep an eye out for those once I figure them out. Alright, so before I peace out of here, I just want to talk about one more thing. Now, just like in Beyond Light, there is one random area on Neptune that becomes activated. It's called the Vex Incursion. More enemies pop up, and things kind of change for the day. There are quite a few mini bosses to kill in this area that will end up dropping a lot of chests, including a floating Hydra. But unlike other mini bosses, you have to kill everything that spawns in with this dude. So there will be like 3 annoying harpies circling around above you. They are pretty tanky for orange bars, and they scoot around really quickly. Once the Hydra is down, which is the boss that should drop the chest, it doesn't drop the chest. What you have to do is take out the Hydra and then these stupid 3 harpies before the chest spawns in like you see in this video. So just a heads up that even though you killed the main boss, it's not going to spawn the chest until those 3 little dudes are down. So yeah, that's it for me, y'all. Like I said, I'll be back with more guides throughout the week as we start to uncover more. So keep it here as we are just getting started, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to smack the thumbs up or down if you liked, loved, or hated the video. And if you wish to get in touch, business or otherwise, feel free to hit me up anytime. SlyNationGaming67@gmail.com, or check me out over on the socials at Sly_Nation on Twitter, SlyNation Gaming on good old Facebook. Take care, y'all, and keep those eyes open for more Sly Nation Lightfall videos and guides coming out here soon, including a Day 1 raid guide. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll see you all next time.